It must be very exciting to be the second richest person on Earth. Well, Jeff Bezos has finally achieved this pinnacle as his personal fortune has surpassed that of Microsoft core co-founder Bill Gates. But what is his daily life like? Let's find that out in this video. Bezos' net worth was $197 billion at the end of December last year. He was able to achieve this by establishing one of the most well-known retail online sites, Amazon. Ever since he was a little boy, he believed that the future of mankind is not on this planet. There is a great chance that Bezos would still be on Wall Street for the rest of his career if he hadn't been aware of the fact that by 1994, the internet was at a growing rate of 2,300% every year. Soon enough, his brainchild Amazon was born, and thus the future CEO made a list of 20 possible product categories to sell online. Real estate. Bezos is a very old schooler in the sense that most of his major investments are still in real estate. He is a proud owner of a 165,000-acre corn ranch in Texas. It was purchased for his aerospace company Blue Origin. It is also used as a test site for the vertical landing manned suborbital New Shepard rocket. He has investments on both coasts of the United States. Bezos owns 2 multi-million-dollar homes in Beverly Hills, as well as a 10,000-square-foot apartment in Manhattan's Century Tower for just under $10 million. Bezos' New York home is said to have increased Century Tower property values more than the usual price, as every square foot is sold for $2,000 to $3,000. He also owns a lakefront property in Washington, where he spent $28 million extending the living space to around 30,000 square feet. Charitable donations. Bezos is also an amazing philanthropist, and he believes in giving back to society. Thus, he established the Bezos Family Foundation, which funds several education projects. In addition to this, he also made substantial contributions to Seattle's Museum of History and Industry and Princeton University. He and his ex-wife Mackenzie have also donated to the Dream.us, an organization that works to improve college access for undocumented immigrant kids. The grant will provide college scholarships to 1,000 high school graduates in the United States who have been granted deferred action for childhood arrivals, DACA status. Media, high-tech, glass, and travel. Bezos has a great love for the media and communication sector and thus keeps investing in any such opportunity that will help connect people. And that's why he has major investments in Twitter Inc. and the popular business news website Business Insider, ZocDink, and Nextdoor are also other couples of platform on which Bezos has invested. And since he likes to connect with people not only via the internet but also IRL, he has invested a whopping $30 million in Uber cab services. Bezos is also a great believer of the cloud and has thus not only invested in his own company but also in Workday Inc., which is a company that provides human resource services in the cloud. This helped the company get the initial public offering, IPO, that helped the company gain more than $684 million. Along with the fancy modern investments, Bezos has also invested in Glassy Baby, a company that makes glass bone holders for votive candles. The way out there ideas. The 10,000-year clock with the now F1 engine retrieval project are two of Bezos' investments that have received a lot of attention and are considered a little out of the ordinary. The 10,000-year clock project aims to carve a clock into the side of Texas's Sierra Diablo mountain range, a clock that will tick for 10,000 years. The clock will include a chime generator that will generate a distinct chime sound for each day. Just trying to come up with 10,365 different chimes seems like a daunting task. Bezos justified the clock by stating that today's global problems necessitate long-time thinking. Due to his crazy amount of wealth, Bezos is finally able to satisfy his childhood dream of becoming a space entrepreneur. Every year, he has committed $1 billion to his space exploration company, Blue Origin. His efforts eventually paid off in 2016 as it became the first commercial companies to launch a reusable rocket. How much money does Jeff Bezos make per day? As per July 2021 figures, Bezos makes about $8.99 billion per month, or $2.25 billion per week, or $321 million per day. But again, these numbers are almost a year old, so they definitely would have skyrocketed. Companies that Jeff Bezos owns. In addition to founding Amazon, Bezos also owns the Washington Post and space exploration company Blue Origin. Jeff Bezos' stock portfolio. Along with his massive 11% stake in Amazon, Bezos also has major investments in Twitter, Uber, Airbnb, and Business Insider. There are also a lot of numerous smaller companies. Although Bezos is no longer the wealthiest person in history, he is the second richest person and the only other person with a net worth of around $200 billion. And since both these gentlemen have a lot of assets with a lot of unassigned value, there may be a day when Bezos will surpass Musk again. So let's just see how the share wars between Tesla and Amazon continue. Click on one of these two videos on screen right now.